I'm not going to call it a conspiracy because it may have been a wink and a nod. They don't have to conspire. They just got a wink and nod. They all know what they're going to do. It is a trap to push for Facebook to censor conservatives. The whistleblower is just a means to do it. And some conservatives fell for this. I couldn't believe it. More breaking news on the whistleblower. Post-millennial, be in my newsletter today again if you want to check it out. Revealed the Facebook whistleblower was part of a team that censored the Hunter Biden laptop story. Remember the civic integrity team? It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar warned us. It's a trap. Guy loves it. Guy is the biggest Star Wars fan ever. Him and Aaron from Fox Nation had a blast talking Star Wars. They're talking about like Star Wars conspiracy theories that Jar Jar was like an evil Sith Lord. I'm like, what? Our Jar Jar, he was an idiot Sith Lord. Jar Jar couldn't even figure out how to get out of his own way. The civic, they were like, he's like, I don't know. That's not a serious theory, Aaron. I'm not sure. The forum I read it on discredited that theory. I'm like, these guys are seriously arguing about this stuff. The civic integrity department where the lady worked was the same department at Facebook that interfered in the election by suppressing the Hunter Biden laptop story. And we're trusting this woman. Oh, no, she's just there to clean up Facebook. My gosh, please tell me you're not falling for this. Here, story number 2. The Hill. Oh, and now Frances Haugen, the whistleblower, is going to meet with the January 6th committee? Carolyn Vakil, The Hill. What do you think that's about? It's obvious. Frances Haugen obviously has some leftist leanings based on some of her past donations and alliances. Going to meet with the January 6th committee. And what do you think is going to come out of that? The January 6th committee is going to say, you see, conservatives on Facebook, insurrections, violence. We got to get rid of those conservatives. The whistleblower said so. You doubt me? You should doubt everything. Here's Adam Schiff, as if on cue again, folks. Adam Schiff, Shade Box. Schiff Day. We haven't said that in a while. Remember, PP hoax guy? Here's Adam Schiff tweeting again, as if on cue. Adam, it's your turn. The whistleblower's done. He says, quote, according to the Facebook whistleblower, shutting down the civic integrity team and turning off election misinformation tools contributed to the January 6th insurrection. As if on cue. The select committee will need to hear from her and get internal info from Facebook to flesh out their role. You know what that means? Expect your Facebook post to become part of the January 6th committee and you all to be roped into the, air quotes, insurrection. I just want to be wrong on something like this for once. I've been wrong before, to be fair. The Christine Blasey Ford thing, I said she wouldn't show up. I didn't think she was going to, and she did. But on issues like this, we rarely miss the mark. This was so obviously a setup. Now, I told you yesterday, memorize this. Fred Siegel wrote a book a long time ago, Revolt Against the Masses. He describes the left to a T. It's Andrew Wilkow and I, one of our favorite books, right? I'll put it on my book list when I get one together. Ow, sorry. But he talks about in the book how whenever the left wants to advance a far left hoax or a far left policy, they use the iron triangle to do it. Triangle has 3 sides. Obviously, what are the 3 sides of the iron triangle? The left uses the media, congressional committees, and interest groups. They all work together with a wink and a nod to make sure what the left gets done gets done. What did the left want to get done here? They want to ban conservatives from social media, period. They use 60 Minutes, a congressional committee with a whistleblower, and the interest groups are these interest groups like NewsGuard and others that rate conservative sites as unreliable to get them booted off. Watch how Matt Walsh and Tucker Carlson last night on Tucker Show. Matt, whether he knows it or not, I'm sure he does, a very smart guy. Watch Matt talk about the iron triangle right here and how when the media is working with a congressional committee and a whistleblower and interest groups, it's probably not a real whistleblower. Check this out.
This is effectively a correction segment that we're doing now. I don't know how this got past us yesterday, and I'm a little bit embarrassed, but assess what you think is going on here, if you would.
Well, I think, first of all, a good general rule here is that when the media tells us about a whistleblower, the first hint that it's not a real whistleblower is that the media is telling us about it. Because we have to remember that, look, Facebook, big tech, the Democrat Party, the media, they're all part of the same system. And so if someone within that system it has deep, dark, dirty secrets that they want to tell us, No one within the system is going to elevate and amplify that story.
Well done. Excellent job, Matt Walsh. Excellent.